come back to this page, you just click Home. Right here you can adjust the font size, bookmarks you want. And here you have a very useful function, which is a search function, and I'm going to show you more about that later. And the first time you open this, you should read all this because it's important. All the immigration classes, you will need to establish which immigration class you fit best, and based on that, you start the process. You have the federal economic class, which has 4 subclasses here. The skilled worker class, which is based on your skills, is the most popular one. This one is a new one here, Canadian Experience class. This is an immigration category for Canada's temporary foreign workers and international graduates who wish to become permanent residents. Say, for example, if you are attending a university in Canada, once you finish, you have more chances to apply and to be accepted because you have already studied there, you speak the language, you know the culture. So this is a good one, mostly for students. Business class, that's for fewer people that have the money to invest in Canada. Nonetheless, there's quite a few of them. Provincial nominee class, you must first apply to the province where you wish to settle. Provincial nominee programs offers accelerated, which means faster, immigration for qualified skilled workers and experienced entrepreneurs who wish to settle in one of these provinces. In other words, you would apply to the province first. Of course, down here we have the family class. If you have relatives in Canada, they will need to sponsor you. The Quebec selected immigration. This is if you speak French, if you want to immigrate to Quebec, Montreal. It's a good one. Refugee class is not so popular, but these applicants are admitted under special rules. Say you live in a country, unsafe country. Now, down here you have very useful information, and one of them is how to find a job in Canada. And one of the fastest and best way to get to Canada is to find a job in advance. At least let's just get in there and see what we got here. Just click enter. We're right in here. Now here's an employment agencies list. Every single agency here, and you can see you have a lot of them. They specialize in helping you find a job and helping the employer who employs you to find a good candidate for the job they offer. So as you can see, you have right here they list jobs. These people mostly offer office, administration, accounting, finance, sales, and marketing. Right here we have the telecommunication. Here we have again administration, finance, engineer, sales, IT, and so on. Right here we have caregivers. This is a very popular job. A lot of people come to Canada having this profession. Caregivers is an agency where foreign nannies and nurses and care workers find employment with Canadian families in need. The company can assure that the employer is a reputable and good family. They provide excellent services for caregiver. Okay, they're looking for nannies, nurses, and care workers. Let's get in and see what we get in here. So you can see you have the email address, you have the phone. Okay. So right in here, you can see all these people, they're happy, live-in care, child care, live-in, elder care. So you care for a child, or you care for an elderly person. Okay, so let's click here, job search. Okay, and right here we have a lot of jobs. Here it tells you the job title, live in childcare. Let's click on, if you click right here, you can go in there and see exactly what the job. Okay. So yeah, you should be online, connected online when you in My Immigration Consultant, because a lot of links are taking you to the agency website. So right here we have job posting. It tells you live-in childcare. They need one person with the experience, 1 or 2 years of experience. It tells you the address where it is. Willing to sponsor a worker from abroad. Okay, so there you go. So they're willing to actually sponsor you if you live in another country. Here's your chance to immigrate to Canada, right? So the other thing you can do, here you have other important and very, very useful, questions and answers, international employment agencies, immigration process office abroad. That tells you where your country's office is and so on. Okay, so we go home again, and let's do a search, for example. Again, if we want to look, let's search for a job, see what we're getting here. Job. Okay, so we click search, and then right here, agency list is right here. You click on this, it will take you right back here to the agency list, where you can see there are so many agencies offering all kinds of jobs and you can apply actually while you're abroad before you immigrate. And this is actually the reason you do it, because by having a job prior to your immigration, your timing is shortened, your immigration is more certain, and so on. Okay, so of course there are a lot of things you can do. This video is intended to be short, and just to give you an idea what My Immigration Consultant is all about and how it can help you immigrate to Canada faster. Let's say, for example, we click on this most popular immigration class. Let's click on Start Process, see what happens. Here we go. Federal Skilled Worker class based on skills. Simplified application process. This is relatively new, introduced in the end of 2006. It's a simplified application. And here you go. You have step 1, step 2. You just follow these steps. Step 3. You're already at the interview here. It tells you how to prepare for the interview. Very valuable information. Now, over here you have the fillable forms, the forms that you can download, fill out, and print, and just take them and submit them to the immigration office. Let's try to download a form, see what happens here. Okay? Click on this, and you can see it's already downloading. As you can see here, you can just fill this out. You enter your name in here. Let's say my name is Jackson. My first name is Michael. There you go. And I fill it out and print it out, and you're all done. So there you have it. All the stuff here is very well organized in 1, 2, 3 step by step. All you have to do is follow